What is going on, YouTube? AJ here, doing a Let's Play. On Final Fantasy XI Online, Retail, Bahamut server. And we are getting lag. Super lag. So we're just going to do some... items to clean up a little bit. We're gonna do the only the best quest, and we're going to do that to gain reputation in Juno, Bastock, and Sandoria. And I felt like I needed to record this because it involves our favorite person. Okay. Our old hippie friend that did too many drugs and then was kicked in the head by a sheep. Don't tell me. Did I never get this Selbina? Oh, yeah. Here we go. I am shocked at how laggy we are. It's shocking. And we would have done... Okay. Let's talk to our buddy here. Allo there. What do ye think of me sheep? Ah, you is tay chase down wildians for their wheel. But now I got sheep of my own. Besides, you need healthy sheep to get quality wheel. Annalie want the very best. That's why I started raising sheep myself. My family minds the shop for me, say I can stay out here and watch over my sheep. But getting quality wheel is awfully hard. Say I home Etlante stuff with the very best feed. That's why I need your help, lass. Would ye mind fetching me some feed from my sheep? Ye will? That's a good lass. I'm needing many different sorts of them, and some mair than others. Listen cannily. I need 5 Lathine cabbages. Alcy, I could use 3 ears of millicorn. Lastly, I could use just 1 clump of boyada moss. Mind and caw caney. I don't even know what he's trying to say. Yeah, and your family doesn't want you in the shop because you scare away all the customers, sir. Okay, sir. I think so. I read somewhere I don't have to go, and yeah. Braw Wirk, lassie. Ye've brought me these Lathine cabbages, have ye? Here, take this with my thanks. My sheep are in need of quality feed. Anytime ye find some, bring it over, and I'll take it right away. Okay, cool. Cool, dude. Braw Wirk. And, I would have done the... What was it? I would have done the, What were the, I would have done the millicorn. I like doing the millicorn the best, normally. But Sandoria's in last place, and the zone that would normally sell it is Beastman controlled. Lucky us. That just means more time with our friend Melyon. More quality time. And was it 5? It's 5 apiece, but... So what I had done in the past is I've gone in and manually clicked 5. Like just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But apparently you could just trade him like the stack and he'll only take 5. You could trust Melyon. He won't steal from you. So yeah, this is Final Fantasy XI right here. Stuff like this. And right before I tried to record. This is like the second time I've tried to record. Because of the my lag. All I did was transport back home to the home point, and I picked up a mostly on Sparks. I picked up some pole arms so that when we get back to leveling Dragoon, we could just kind of move and not have to stop. All right, so and a lot of this is I'd like to get 2 things done in this episode. We're going to be spending some money in this episode. We're going to make some money because we're going to get this Tiger Fang quest started. We've had those Tiger Fangs in there for quite a while in our inventory. Get them out of there. And then, speaking of inventory, we're going to go to Juneau and try to start some of the Gobbie Bag quests. At least get a couple of those done. If the stuff is on the AH. I would assume that like that's kind of stuff that's always going to be on the AH, but who knows? Who knows? I mean, like the, what is it, brass grip? The level 30 grip that's got Dex. That's not on there. I've been looking for that for weeks. Not weeks, I haven't been playing for weeks, for days every time I log in. Sorry, I am drinking coffee while doing this, so trying to one-hand it. Yeah, so I wrote in the description of last night's episode the 1 hour challenge episode, and I went back right after I finished it, and I looked at the Cat's Eye XI. We had 4 trusts, not 3. I think we could have. I don't know if we could have gotten 37. I'm not going to say that. But we might have been able to get another level or 2 with another trust. Maybe even 3. And in the video itself, too, at the end, I was like, oh, well, maybe try to do another speed run from 1 to 37, and I had mentioned Blue Mage as a possibility, and I was like, after I was done, I was like, oh, that's really dumb. You need spells. So we're not going to do Blue Mage, obviously. we'll get to level like 9 in an hour. Because we're just fighting level 1 Mandies and bees. And we got to start some of these other missions. I think we're going to save the Bastock mission, because I think that's what the Delkfoot's Tower climb. We'll save that till we're like in our 40s, I guess. Alright, let's check on Sandoria to see if we can get these tiger fangs out of our inventory. Travel to another home point. Sandoria. Southern. Entrance. Yes, please. But I'd like to start COP. Yeah, I like to get the Ot Ergon unlocked. That'd be nice too. Alright, objective list. Well, while we remember. What is this stuff? Something. Oh. That's weird. I should read these, huh? Vermin, physical damage, sure. Sure. Magic Burst, Hurricane. Okay. And I know it's just not great. Ah, dear me, if only an adventurer would help me. I received an order from, order for votive talismans from the cathedral, but I have no black tiger fangs to make them. Would you be so kind as go to Jugner Forest and collect 3 from the forest tigers there? Every 3 fangs you bring me, I can fill an order. Mean a lot to me. So you'll go then. My thanks to you. Remember, Jugner Forest is teeming with forest tigers. They can be a little rough, so tread carefully. It's probably the last place that I would farm tiger fangs. Is Jugner. I think I would go to Battalia. I'd go to Bucidine Glacier before there, but I guess this is for a, maybe it's for a, oh, I should just maybe trade her, all of them. And I know this is insignificant gil for this, you know, type of content. But gil is gil, and it's always good to, you know, like, if you don't know about this quest and you're playing like another private server, like something that's more 75 era related, like this can really help you build a good stack of gil while getting, you know, either XP or whatever, because the tiger hides, they sell in the AH pretty quickly on at least era servers, like 75 era servers, and they'll sell anywhere between, you know, 10 and 20k for a stack of those, and then you get about 8k for trading these, and you're getting fame as well. I think you should be getting fame. I would assume that, you know, I would assume that you're getting fame on all repeatable quests. Yeah, this is, I think it was Miss Somi I started this. Somebody had told me about it, and I was like, oh, let me give that a try. And you always just, like, as a Final Fantasy XI player, it's always good to find, and fishing can do this for you as well pretty easily. It's good to find income sources that are not related to player base, like the auction house. Because, you know, you could have like, right now we have 7 items up on the auction house and none of them are selling. So you're just waiting for somebody else to buy your stuff. So sometimes it's better just to find little ways to make gil that's not other player dependent. Okay. Okay, Mukvik. Who is it? It's Creepsticks? No. Is it Stink Nix? No. Who was it? Bluffnix. That's who it is. Hey, buddy. Hear about those cavernous maws? You've never seen one. Bah, why am I even talking to you? Okay. Sorry, I guess I have to say yes. Us Gobbie's got bigger bags than you. You want one, don't you? Yes, very much. Oh yeah? Well, hook me up with these and I'll bump your bag size a smidgen. Okay, what do we got open right now? So we got pretty good size. Pretty much good amount of space. That fresh blood is going to be in there forever because I'm going to be like, oh, maybe we'll do, and I know we could probably buy the keys, but it's me wanting to relive my past. Okay, Dommel, steel. Let's look for steel first. It's me wanting to relive my past of getting the Kazam keys. Steel. Okay, wow, only 4. And what was it, a Peridot? And I figure that, you know, you figure when you make these videos, when I make these videos, oh geez, only 1. You figure it's just people reliving their experiences. Want to check it out for a little while, say, hey, look, you know, I remember doing that. That was fun. But I'm actually kind of surprised at there's not a huge amount, but there's a good amount of oh geez, they're gonna do naughty things to me for this Peridot, aren't they? Okay, what was it? Linen cloth, I think, and Dommel hide. Okay. Oh, but I'm surprised at the amount of people that have never played the game and they were just wanted to check it out, watch somebody else play it. Jeez, yeah, this is low inventory for this stuff. Oh, that always stunk when you were trying to do these Gobbie Bags and you'd have like all the items except for 1. Oh, that always stunk. That's a pretty expensive Gobbie Bag 1. So what we're doing here, if you do not know a whole bunch about. Steel, linen cloth. Yeah, I think that's everything. If you don't have never played Final Fantasy XI Online, we currently have a items. If you look in the top left corner, it says items 19 out of 30. There's a goblin in Mukvik's junk shop in Lower Juneau, Bluffnix, who will increase your Gobbie bag by your bag size by 5 every quest that you do. You have to have a pretty good amount of fame. To do this. That's why we kind of did the that cabbage trading to our good friend Melyon. Yeah, it's usually not like the first one's usually not that super expensive. They definitely get more expensive with each rise, but you're gonna have to have a good amount of cash, even on, I'm sure, like on Horizon XI, if they do the Gobbie bag, which I'm sure they do. You're probably gonna have like 50K, I would assume, like to start off with. Yeah, everything is gonna be. Anything sell? Nothing sold yet. Bid. Okay. Ram leather, mithril, ingot. Turquoise and okay. Whew. Oh, that's pretty cheap. Oh boy. We're gonna be broke after this, I have a feeling. What was... Damn it. Ram leather, mithril, wool. Is mithril goldsmithing too? Alright. It's a little bit of a reprieve that it's only 8K. What was it? Wool? Yeah, I think it would. I think one of the reasons that everything is so low stock is that you're still only allowed to have. Well, come on, what's going on here? Oh, 18. And then ram leather should be good. One of the reasons is because they still have the 7-item. Oh boy, one left. The 7-item limit for your sales, unless it bumps up once you do some like rhapsodies or something. That's everything, right? Yeah. That's one of those things that should be eliminated, or maybe like at least doubled or tripled. 21 items on the auction house seems reasonable. Alright, trade. I know this is thrilling videos, but I am going to try, like I said, you know, like other than a couple of hiccups here and there, we're trying to do all, like, have all of this recorded. Black tiger leather, gold ingot, velvet cloth, painite. Okay. So we should have, what, 40 right now? 40. We've spent, looks like over 120,000. Over 120,000. Gold ingot and painite. Let's make sure that those are. I think those are the painite. I think painite, it drops from a BCNM 40. Oh yeah, that one was an easy one. Gold. Gold. Okay, black tiger and velvet. Oh yeah, isn't it weird like it's named something different, like it's just tiger? Tiger leather. Alright, let's see if velvet cloth is there. This one is actually pretty cheap, comparatively. I'm going to say that now. Here comes velvet. Either velvet's sold out or velvet's like 50k. No, that one wasn't that bad. That one wasn't too bad at all. Okay, cool. 45. I don't know if there was anything else we wanted to do. We'll probably go back there and hit him up again. I think we switched to... We should be able to get some XP over there at this level. Doing the keys, so we might as well do that. There you go, pal. Bigger bag for you. Maybe one more. Maybe one or two more. Very much. Well, hook me up with these. Ooh, this is going to be bad. Let's see if we can... Okay, Sermet Chunk should be alchemy. I know that because I've done alchemy a bunch. Dark Steel Ingot, Goshenite. I think those are the... Oh, cool. Dark Steel. And I think that, what do you call it? I think that the higher Gobbie bag you go, probably the easier you'll be able to find some of this stuff. Because it's high level stuff. It's higher level stuff. People are still using it. What was I looking for? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Sermet chunks were always pretty expensive. And I forget what our last item was that we needed. Silk cloth. Maybe we take up the fishing too. Yeah, there's at some point in this these items for the Gobbie bag. Okay, so that was what 55k. At some point, if I like from memory, I remember some of these items being like 100,000 gil each. Like, and you were like, oh boy, I want that Gobbie bag. So I'll pay that Oh. Hey, your bag's as big as ours. I don't think I like that one bit. You ain't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you? We gobs have an old saying: if you don't use it, sell it. If you don't want it, sell it. If you can't sell it, eat it. We call gobs that don't live by that rule greedoloxes. You sure smell like a greedolox, but you ain't a gob, so I guess rules don't apply. I want a rhodonite, pactong, ignet, moblin weave, and buggard. Let's see where we go here. So what do we have? 50 right now? This will be nice too, because I mean, like, if you've been watching, when we're doing stuff, we have to like, well, I need to throw some stuff out, and I don't like doing that. What was it? Shoot. Rhodonite. Oh boy, yeah, here we go. So maybe we just do one or two more. Maybe we'll hold off. Okay, rhodonite, pactong, ignet, moblin weave, buggard. Yeah, that should be cheap. It's like a level 20 smithing recipe. Oof, 90K. Yeah, this will be our last one. FedEx came and knocked on the door when they dropped something off, and that angered the pit bull. And she's really a mutt. She's not a pit bull. Oh, okay. When she was younger, she looked like full blown. Now that she's like 3, she looks more like a hound dog than a pit bull. And she's a big baby. That's that same vicious bark. If the FedEx person came in the house, she'd like probably pee on the carpet. Oh no. Don't hurt me, FedEx man. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I probably won't even be able to get this last one. Well, if it's in a local greedolox and her big bag. Wait a minute. You ain't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you? Okay. Maybe we'll just check the prices. If everything is super high. Now the Rottweiler's awake from the barking, and the Rottweiler wants to come hang out with me. Okay. And I'm not a huge fan of her being in my office because she discovered the cables near my computer. So, balloon iolite. she likes, like, I caught her. I use a gamepad when I'm playing 11, and it was like just on my desk, and I saw the gamepad moving, and I'm like, what the hell's going on here? I thought I'm being haunted. And no, she just grabbed the cord and was trying to run away with it. Oh no. I remember, geez, just doing what I did right there. I remember one of the times that I had quit Final Fantasy XI was, and it was early on, very, very early on, like, whatever, 03 or so. Remember, I was just grinding and grinding to get cash to buy, like, I think I was trying to buy sniper rings or something, because it was bad back in the day. It was like there were times where people would shout for, like, I think it was crawler nest parties. Well, I guess we could still keep on going, but we'll take a break from this because I think Death Stone is like 100k adamant. Ingots probably close to that. So we got 60. Yeah, that's good for now. People would shout for, like, crawler nest parties and be like, looking for DD, do not reply if you don't have 2 sniper rings. And they were expensive back then. They were pretty expensive. And I was saving and saving and saving because I was on my Dragoon back then, and it was still LOL Dragoon. Nobody wanted to invite him, so you definitely needed the. What are we gonna do? Oh, let's get a thief sub job. And I had saved up enough money. And it wasn't a ton of money, but it was a lot of money for the time. And it was just, I was just grinding just weird stuff, trying to get, like, we would grind Beastman blood. And there would be just such, like, it'd be crazy competition. Like, you'd go do the leeches in Pashao Marshland. Jeez, she's angry. I'm gonna go AFK and let her down here. One moment. Yeah, then don't tell me you came down here to just go back upstairs. Stay away from my wires. Hey. Cut it out. Don't eat that either. No, don't eat that either. You get lots of toys. So there'd be, like, a ton of competition. Like, you'd go to Pashao Marshland where the Bloodpool Vorax, or whatever his name was, the NM, like that little pond area. And there'd be 5 people there, and you'd be like, oh, this is not bad. We're going to farm here. And you'd farm there. It'd be stinking crazy. Yeah, we'll start here. I don't even know how long we've been playing. Probably close to an hour. But yeah, so the reason I quit was I was saving for snipers, and I was kind of being cheap. I should have bought some maps, right? I was being cheap, and I was like, okay, let's wait until they're like the best price. Let's wait until they're the best price so we can get a good deal. And because I think I had the money for them, and I was like, oh, let's, you know, like if I could get them for, you know, 10K cheaper each, because I think they were like, they were kind of fluctuating at the time between like maybe like 75 and 55. Did I do this yet? Nope. Cool. And I'd saved the money. And then I was buying something like maybe for a quest or something like something very benign. And I think it was like 10K, and I bid on the auction. Like I was trying to go fast, and I was probably watching TV at the same time. And I bid 100K. And I remember thinking, like, that's all my money. That's all of my money. So I messaged the guy, like, because obviously you could see. Okay, that's there. That's there. I think this is the way back up. I think we want to go this way. Do we want to go back this way? Is there more high-level ones over here? Let's check. Because on the auction house, once you buy something, you can see who bought it. So we go check on, like, the seller, and we're, like, begging. We're just, like, we're sending tells. Like, hey, you know, please, 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 can we have, you know, we overbid by 90K. That's all the money we have. Can we please have that back? Can I please have it back? Piper, no. Piper, no. What are you doing, doggy? Oh, you're laying down? That's fine. That's the life of this puppy. This puppy just will try to destroy everything and then nap for 45 minutes. Attempt to destroy everything for 15 minutes and then nap for 45. That is the life of the puppy. No idea where I am. Okay, where are we? Oh, are we? Okay, that's fine. I think I know where we are. I should have bought maps. And he's like, I think just like, the last thing he said was like, tough shit. And I, you know, like, when you were like poor back then, you'd have to come to like, am I going to be a good person, or am I going to, you know, look out for myself here? That person made the mistake. I didn't make them bid 100K. It's like the self-rationalization. Yeah, and I think I just quit because I was like, I can't do that again. It took so long to farm. It took so long. Alright, so I think, let me just backtrack. I think I go, what, left here? Am I in the wrong spot? I feel like I'm in the wrong spot. Much easier with a map, you idiot. We might be doing some map hunting. We might be doing, like... I know we could buy them all, but we might just, like, kind of hunt maps. But for now, we're going to do some keys. Try to do some keys. And I think, I forget, that was, like, I've quit, like, a bunch of times. I've quit Final Fantasy 11 a bunch of times. I think we went the wrong way. No, we went the right way, okay. Oh, this place used to be packed. Now you wouldn't be surprised to see the torrent just up here, chilling. Another one of the times that I quit, and I think I mentioned this before, I had quit 11. I was working on my warrior, and I quit. I just spent a ton of money on two, I think they're what, Viking axes? Or Viking, I think they're the ones that are like plus 10 attack or something. And I'd spent a ton of money on Viking axes. I was like, okay, here we go. We got our Viking axes. We can start doing some serious damage here, folks. And then for some reason we quit after we saved up all the money for the Viking axes. We quit and we came back legitimately. We had no idea. We weren't like following like what was going on. We came back, I think, the day after or like the weekend after the update for the two-handed update. So it went from you had to be, if you were a warrior back before the two-handed update, you had to do dual-wield axes, or you just weren't that good. That was the thought at the time. I'm sure that you were fine, but if one person says, oh, you're no good, then everybody has to kind of follow suit. Herd mentality. And we had saved so much money for those stinking Viking axes, and I think they went down in price by, 90% after the two-handed update. So that was another time that I'd quit and came back. Back then it wasn't easy either to... It wasn't easy to skill up. So if you had if you were level whatever I was, whatever the Viking axes were, I think they were 48. Could be wrong. Probably wrong. Level 48, and I maybe had like a 20 great axe skill. No key yet. No, we don't have our wyvern out. So then skilling up your great axe after barely ever using it, that was a ton of fun. Normally the Yaguda key I've always found has been like the easiest to get. We've never usually even come down this far. My TH1 is broken. King Locust. We're getting a lot of junk. I don't know what he drops. But I think we're going to find out. View Pew the Beguiler. Yeah, there we go. We'll find out. Either way, as he has aggroed us. King Locust. There's many King Locusts, or Loci. Not Soul Voice. There you go. Enjoy that, buddy. Bird Whistle. What is that for our Beastmaster? I remember, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure the validity behind it, but I remember somebody like the... Oh, never mind. I remember somebody back in the day saying that charisma affected provoke. Like if you had higher charisma, your provoke would be stronger. Like it would your VE enmity would be like longer or something silly like that. Not sure the validity behind that, but I remember that was a thing. So people on Warrior and Paladin for a little while were stacking charisma. Alright, I know that this stuff is probably useful for something. We're probably just going to buy zinc ores to get Norg fame. Alright, so let's go to... Let's at least get to Palbro Mines. And from there we'll decide if we want to. We'll probably just try to get the key. Might as well. Palbro Mines is not a super pain to get to. Well, where you farm the keys is not a super pain to get to. Getting there is a pain. It'd be really nice if that boat ran the other way and you could just go to the Zurin Mines and take a boat up there. I should have... Yeah. This episode is all over the place. All over the place. Let's see if we can find Goomba. I think he was exactly where we just were, so we're really smart. Alright, we're 30. Yeah. And while we were in Juneau, we should have bought flowers. We're really smart again. Travel to their home point, current region, mines, auction house, please. Where is Goomba? Is he on the bottom floor or the top floor? I haven't unlocked Dark Knight in probably 4 years? 5 years? 6 years? Probably 6 years. Jeez. Because Dark Knight was my original 75 on Kupo. And I really, really wanted a... I really, really wanted a Kraken Club. And I didn't get one. Okay, so not there. I don't think he's... Is he over here? I think he's down here. I think he's down. But we'll check here anyway. Alright. Okay, we'll get the alchemy home point while we're here. Because I think all I have to do is talk to Goomba. I think I talk to Goomba. And then I just go to Palborough Mines and take the boat back. You're not Goomba. Who are you? Oh, this is the guy we need to talk to anyway. Look at that. I thought I told you I don't want any help. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were someone else. She won't stop pestering me. Hiya, Mr. Pavkey. How's your health? I knew you'd be back. I might be old, but I'm not dying yet. Oops, sorry. That was Piroga. Anyway, I went and asked adventurer near the metalworks if they'd ever seen a silver name tags you told me about, but no one seems to know anything about them. That's very kind of you, but it's been over 15 years since the accident. I have to face the fact that my friends and their belongings are gone forever. No, don't give up. I'm sure we'll find something. Have you ever been to Palborough Mines? Did you ever see any silver name tags lying around? I used to work in Palborough Mines with many other Galka. 20 years ago, an explosion went off before we cleared the tunnels, and suddenly we were surrounded by Kadav. Many Galka died that day. I'm looking for their silver name tags. The fallen need to be remembered. I am kind of a Bestocken history buff, and Mr. Pavkey's been teaching me a lot. But when he told me about the Palborough Mines, I had to try helping him. If you find any silver name tags, could you bring them to him? I'll pay you, of course. No, Cornelia, you shouldn't. I couldn't ask you for that. I will pay the reward myself. Alright, well, I should go talk to some more adventurers. One of them is bound to know something. Sigh. It's not that I don't appreciate it, but she shouldn't involve herself in other people's business like this. Yeah, she is kind of a busybody. She's a busybody. Door house? I'm turned around. Goomba! You're not Goomba. Who are you? Oh, yeah. Quit bragging about your mom. Goomba? I hope Goomba's not in that house. Maybe Goomba is in that house and they just walled him off. Smart. Goomba? You're not Goomba. Is Goomba here or is he in markets? Maybe I should look that up. I must thank Cornelia for her kindness as well. Okay, great. So we got a lot of quests open. Where's... You seen Goomba? Let's take a look here. Oh, that's pretty funny. Bastek Mines, J7. Upper walkway. Ugh, okay. We thought we looked there. Goomba. And of course I look at, I type in FFXI Goomba, and it comes back Final Fantasy XI customer support. That's how people feel about Goomba. They'd rather talk to Final Fantasy XI customer support than Goomba. There you are. Neat outfit you got there, kid. Wary. Set out on his journey of rebirth. I'm not upset. I knew it would happen sooner or later. He wasn't feeling that good, but he would always hide it whenever someone would visit. I guess he was just worried about the people he would leave behind. He's always like that. Okay, great. Hi. You know we had a visitor before Weary left? I apologize for bothering you again. I wish to speak to you about Zeed. Hey, Weary. The Musketeers back again. Captain Volker, we Gelka also would also like to know of Zeed's whereabouts, but none of us knows where he might be. You must understand I cannot continue to perform my duties with a clear conscience unless I know what became of him. As you know, Zeed is the one who should be leading the Mithril Musketeers, not I. It is your uncle who, you think of when you say this. True, many Galka were upset by his appointment as captain after Roagrim disappeared, but we do not feel the same way about you. As Zeed is different from Roagrim, you are very different from your uncle. It is not because of my uncle, sir. I am glad to hear that, and now I feel safe in telling you that a dark knight was sighted in Palborough Mines. He was very powerful, I'm told. Then it is? That is all I know. So why are there less Dark Knights since Zeed disappeared? Any idea? Well, Zeed did, in a sense, create his own version of the art, passed down since the glory days of Altepa. And now it is something one can master with. It's not something one can master with skill alone. It is said that only a few who can tame the dark flames that burn within their souls, feeding on their sorrow and hatred, are chosen. Okay. That's one of the last things I remember Wary saying. Say, you don't. Why don't you go find Zeed yourself? Maybe he can teach you to become a Dark Knight too. Though Wary once told me the road to becoming one is not easy one to take. Okay. So we just got... By being slightly... slightly kind of smart, we picked up Silver Name Tag Quest. I'm sure that'll give you like a piece of junk gear, but... we'll take any quest we can for fame. Dark Knight, which we'll easily complete. And we'll get that key. So this has been, in my opinion, another productive episode. I'm quite pleased with it. And these are things that I would, and feel free to, if you watch the end, feel free to comment about it. These are things that I would kind of do off camera, like just silly quests and whatnot. There's no hardcore action going on here, boys and girls. We have Red Crab of Death here. And then looking up, I was looking up, trying to find... My girlfriend probably hates me for this, but after I'm done with work and the kids in bed, we'll hang out on the couch together, watch some terrible TV or YouTube. And we'll be talking, and I'll be like on my phone looking up looking up stuff for Final Fantasy XI. She's like, "Are you listening to me?" I'm like, "Yes, dear. You just need to find out which trust is good that we get on the login campaign." But it seems like there's a quest later on. There's a quest later on in the game where you need to have 86 trusts unlocked. And with that quest, I think it'll make your trust level up beyond a certain cap that they have. I don't know, but it sounds good. But I still would. I couldn't find a list. I still got to find a list of what trusts are what. Because, I mean, like, I think we have a good amount of login points, but not a... Oh. we have a good amount of... But I'm not sure if we could just buy them all. So it would be smart if we could find a, you know, Corsair or Red Mage or, you know, a different kind of DD. I'd still like to get Halver. Halver was, and I'm not sure if Halver is as good in retail as he is in on Cat's Eye XI private server, but Halver was a beast. An absolute beast. What is that noise? Sounds like somebody was talking. Other than me. Yeah, I couldn't find anything for waste. I mean, like, the go-to for most damage dealers is the, what, Warrior's Belt +1, which is a couple of Vite and a couple of health. I mean, Sword Belt, but Sword Belt was, like, it was expensive for what it is. And I don't think there were any life belts. I don't think there were any life belts on the AH. And I think life belt is just the... Zval Bailey's chest? Zval Keep chest? One of those chests. So we could get that at some point. I don't know reason to spend cash on it. Okay, so silver name tags drop, I think, from just about all of them. Yeah, maybe we... Yeah, I think we... I think we get these, what, 3 quests done? Or 2 quests and a key. And then we call it. This has been a long episode. So yeah, what do we get? We picked up from Sparks vendor. Well, we picked up a Horde Lance from the AH. It was like 10k, which is awesome. It's a pretty good pole arm. Then we got Mithril Lance from Sparks. We got Battle Fork from Sparks. Just because we kind of wanted a... It's a terrible reason, but we wanted just a change of scenery. Why do I feel like I'm going the wrong way? Change of scenery from lances. So we got Battle Fork, which is fine. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. And then we got the Cuse. I don't know. Coos. Because that one's just got such a badass look to it, so we got it because it looks badass. Why do I feel... I've done this a million times. I feel like we're going the... Okay, no, we're not. I felt like that took a lot longer than it should have. And I know that there is... I know there is... silver name tags. But, did we do Palbro mines already? Yeah, we did it already, so we don't need to do it. I lost my train of thought there again. Oh, Shantoto, are you okay? I know there's an ROE for a silver name tag, but I think they're, what do you call it, aren't they? Like, they're... Are there people in here again? Yeah. I think they're, Oh, there's a treasure chest. They're, RX, so you can only carry one, so... I don't like the idea. I mean, we'll do it for completionism at some point, just not right now. But, I don't want to grab one, drop it, and then be like, oh. We can't get another one now. I don't know if they only... Well, we're going this way so we can pick up the home point. And there's... I think there's the high-level ones over here for the keys. So why are these people... I want to know why these people are wiping out the... Like, why they're doing this. I think somebody said that there's a reason that, like, people are in here, but I just don't understand it. Like, I heard that there was... Or, like... Do old Kadavs? I think old Kadavs will. And those people have to be bots because they always just don't go to this room. Okay, level 33. That's weird. Ooh, Subluger. I wish I could send that to, I wish I could send that to our... Yeah, it's the same person, too. That's the same person that we saw here, like, our first time here. I forgot why we're here. Oh, for Bastock mission. It's the same damn person. I bet their bot just runs 24/7 in Palboro. That's a shame. I'd kind of like to get my key, please. And I kind of had a feeling I should have gone the other way. Well, hopefully we ruin this guy's day, because he's ruining ours. Definitely a bot. Definitely a bot. I mean, I'm sure people have accused me of being a bot once or twice in my Final Fantasy XI career, because I am very stubborn when it comes to things like, I can't believe that somebody would be in Fei-In for a week at a time. Yep. That is me. I would do such a thing. Alright, one quest done. The dock lever is the next quest. But let's get a key. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, let's get this over with before that idiot comes back. I hope it confuses the heck out of the bot. Like, there should be mobs here. My internal timer says there should be mobs. Ah, the old snapping mole trick. Shellbug. These things love dropping, like, odd stuff that you don't want. And I'm sure a lot of it has purposes. I just don't know. Don't remember. Fetish arms. We don't want those. We want a key. Fetish head. Normally we like head, but not this time. We'd rather have a key, please. Not your snapping mole either. I think I could replace my wardrobe too. Yeah. Oh, I don't only have jump. Let's see what the bot does. Oh. I'm going to do a 90-degree angle. Do not me, I am not a bop. Bleep, bloop, blop. Not a bot. Bleep, bleep, bloop. And we can, I think it's probably botting around in circles right now. Do we have time to kill this scorpion? Because I know the scorpion drops keys too. I'm not sure if it's both scorpions or just one. Oh, you only hit that Kadao for 419 damage. Definitely level appropriate. Oh boy. Bots, 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 bots. So the one bot has the one side and the other bot has the other side, I'm guessing. What are they doing, though? I'm confused at what they're doing. Oh, bot better double check. Oh, are they mining? No. I'll have to ask people on the server or something. I don't understand what they would be. Is it like brass items? Like, I don't think they're worth anything. It's kind of annoying. Like, this place should be empty, like Gideus. It should be empty. Yep, stone and then a hit. And they kill him. Every single one. And they always leave this NM up. I just don't know. It's so weird. What can they be doing? I thought there was always one down here. Okay, dismiss that. I'm starting to get hungry. Might have to cut this short right here. My fear, though, is I don't want to cut it short because I'm sure these bots will be here when I get back. I'd just rather get it over with. Ugh. I think that's everything on the loot table for that guy except for a key. Oh boy. Okay. The bot doesn't know what to do. It's like, oh my gosh. There should be mobs here. Where are the mobs? Does not compute. Probably should have just came here with our thief. That would make more sense. But we were getting XP at the beginning, so... And we still are. Get the... Greater Cadav, we don't care about you. What is that, though? Greater Cadav, we don't care about you. Give the bot some food. This is a fun and exciting episode right here. Veteran? Is veteran? No. Alright, I think we're going to call it there. Well, everything up until the end right here was pretty productive. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Until next time, take it easy.